Right, from golden balls to golden bells, wedding bells, that is. Excitement is building in the Beckham household as more details have been revealed about Brooklyn's upcoming marriage to fiancé Nicola Peltz. Apparently, the bride-to-be has asked her future mother-in-law, Victoria, to design her wedding dress, which I think is a very clever thing to do. Don't you, Coleen?
Yes, I absolutely do. And I think it's lovely that they've got that close relationship because it is a really difficult relationship. I'm extremely lucky because Shane's girlfriend, Maddie, lives with us and we've all been in lockdown together and we've lived together now probably for a couple of years. And we get on so well. And from my point, I love her very much. But I know as a mother-in-law, there are times when I drive her absolutely insane. And equally, there are times when she does things with Shane where I think, well, he doesn't like it like that. Why are you doing it like that? I wouldn't have done it like that, you know, in my head. But we've really come to an understanding, I think. And it is a very, very, I think it's very much give and take from both sides.
Yeah, but...
You know, I mean, Maddie is probably in the other room watching this going, I can't stand you, but I'm on the telly and she's not.
And what about your experience of being a daughter-in-law? How do you play it?
Oh, well, the same thing. It's very difficult. And it depends on the mother-in-law. You know, when I first met Shane Sr., his mom, they were very close. You know, she was like his golden boy, really. And I've got to say the first year was really, really difficult. I remember when he said he was moving in with me and she said, oh, that's lovely. And then he walked out the room and she went, he'll be home in 6 weeks. And I was like, well, he probably will with my cooking, you know, trying to play it all nice. And when we did eventually live together, she used to, I remember one time she came around with Sunday dinner, but just for him.
Just for him?
That's done you, hasn't it? Yeah. Because she said, I know how he likes it. So she just brought his dinner round. But you know what? In my head, I thought, I don't ever want us to fall out because then that puts him in a terrible, you know, trying to pick between your future wife, and your mum is so hard. And I didn't want to put him in that situation. And eventually, once she knew it was serious and I wasn't there to threaten her, we became the best friend, you know, the best of friends. And to this day, if I don't see her a lot now, but if I did, it's like we was yesterday, you know, we just go on great.
Well, see, that's interesting if you stay friends, isn't it? Because, I mean, obviously, kids are younger. I mean, Maddie's got her boyfriend, who you love.
I love, who I'm already frightened. What if they ever split up? He's just so, well, of course, I mean, well, no, I mustn't say that. No, I mean, I just absolutely love him. He's kind, he's funny, he's good fun. I mean, we all went on holiday together this summer, you know, a whole week with a new boyfriend. But I'm very, I approach everything. The same with my stepdaughters. Whoever they bring, I approach it with, wow, this person's going to be amazing. I don't approach it with suspicion. And then I just try and be as friendly as I can because I want to keep them close, just in case I don't like them. Yeah. So I keep my eye on them.
Is it weird seeing her with a partner, though?
It is really weird. It's next level grown up. But sometimes I can hear myself in the way that she talks to him, like how I talk to Mark. Well, why are you doing... Oh, well, that's not... Well, if you don't eat that properly, you're going to feel terrible all day. And I'm like, oh, my God, I can hear myself. Where am I? Where am I? And also to just see her as an individual, totally independent from me, proper grown-up. It's very, very strange, but it's part of being a parent. Let go, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, Jane, what would you do if you didn't like the partner?
I'd say nothing. Unless it was something I was witnessing that was like, you know, controlling behaviour or something that was really concerning. But no, I think the secret of being a good mother-in-law, so I've got my stepdaughter who's in a long-term relationship and I've got my older daughter who's in a long-term relationship. And I just think you don't say anything unless you're asked. So I'll always say, oh, he seems really nice or whatever, but unless they come to me for advice, I wouldn't say, oh, you know, this is what I think, because, you know, they're grown-ups.
Would you, if they did split up, would you maintain the relationship with the ex?
Not unless they asked me to, my daughters.
Would you, Coleen?
No.
Just quick?
No, and it's really, really difficult not to if you love them, but, you know, I don't think you can. It's not fair on the next partner.
Would you?
Yeah, my big sister still has a relationship with her ex's mum, and I think that's really admirable that they've worked around that. I think it really is. I always say to Maddie, I love them when you love them and I hate them when you hate them. Oh. But that would be very hard with Patrick, because I love Patrick.
You not have a dating
You're not going to get
experience
away.
yet, have
No,
you?
no, I've not been there yet. I'm waiting for it.